Hello everyone, thanks for clicking in this video. In this video, I will talk about the basic deployment of the PyRevit and the easiest way to how to put it in the Revit. I will talk about how to make the function as I saw in the last video in my toolbox. So first, let's download the PyRevit. You can directly search PyRevit from the Google search, and then the first result is showing that you can go through it through the GitHub, and you just get the latest version to download. After you had downloaded it, just install it. After you have installed PyRevit, you can see there is a tab in here called PyRevit. It includes a lot of functions that you may investigate it yourself. I will talk about the way to add your own PyRevit add-in. First, let's select somewhere in your computer to save your script. Just say C drive. So from here, from your C drive, or somewhere you like, or just like my document or download or somewhere else, you can create a folder to store your PyRevit script. So after you create a folder, the first thing you have to do is to create another folder with the end as dot extension. So from here I will show example, just like my first add-in and then dot extension. This will tell that you have an add-in called my first add-in to PyRevit to recognize it. The second thing is to tell the PyRevit that what is the name of the tab. You need to create another folder, call it my first add-in dot tab. After you tell the PyRevit you have a tab called first add-in, you can see that there's a description or there's a panel name that separates the button or say grouping them with the same functionality. We need to create this panel. We can say that this is for testing. So inside its panel, there have some buttons on it. Maybe some of them has the function to drop down. This we will talk about it later. Or some of them maybe just simply click it to execute the function. We'll show the push button for an example in another folder and say that this is voila, push button. Then it will tell the PyRevit to name this button with this name. Inside this push button folder, you can put your own PyRevit script or say Python script with the logo of this button, or I can say some pictures or icon to indicate that function. PyRevit also offers a very convenient way for you to download the icon. You can go to here, PyRevit, and then you can see that there is an icon 8 button. It will open an icon website for you to download some of them free to use. Search for first to indicate that this is the first thing I've made. Just like some of them you can download. Also an example that maybe this one. I say download. For PyRevit icon, it's recommended to use 96x96. See that? This one. And then click download. After download that, you can check it in your download folder. You can just copy this to your folder that we have just created earlier. You need to rename as icon. After that, you need to create a Python script in here. PyRevit can execute your Addin command. For editing a Python script, I would say the most convenient way is to use Visual Studio Code. After you have opened the Visual Studio Code, we make it most simplest example as most of the program tutorial will do. Just say print hello world. Then we save this into our folder we have created earlier, this voila, and then we give it the name. You sure need to name it as script, otherwise PyRevit cannot execute it. You can see that this is the minimum things required by PyRevit. It is the icon to indicate this, the picture showing the button function, and another thing is the Python code named script. After we complete the preparation, we can go back to the PyRevit and then go to setting. In here, you need to add your path we created earlier so that PyRevit know where to find your add-in. You need to add folder and go back before the extension folder. This is the whole path of it. And then we copy it here and then we select folder. Just say setting below. The first add-in that you have named the folder has appeared here. And you can see the voila is here. And this is your first plugin. The most simplest way to create your own Revit add-in. You can click on it and see, yeah, that's it. Print hello world. Is it easy? In the next coming video, I will talk more or deeper about how to call the Revit API and import some of the Python package into here to do some calculation. Let's talk about it next time. Thanks for watching.